Hi guys, welcome to Tutors Funny channel. In our last class, we saw the design part of the CRUD. In this class, I am going to write the code. So first what I am going to do is here, I am going to link with the JS part. So here first, go to the component folder. There will be the folder jQuery folder, this folder. You have to expand this folder. There will be the file jQuery.js and jQuery min.js. These two files we have to link, so you have to drag and place it here. This one we needed, drag and place it here, right? After that we need a bootstrap.js. So go to the bootstrap folder. Inside the folder there is the file js folder. Here, this one you have to drag here. After that bootstrap min.js we have to drag here. After that we need to link it this one as well, jQuery min.js we have to drag here. After that we need to link it the JTable, so we have to expand the JTable and JTable data table min.js. This one we have to link it here. Final one we have to link it as a conform jQuery conform. This one we have to expand this jQuery. This one we have to put here. That's all the file we have to link it. Then only it will be work the code. Okay. After link all the will successfully. After that we have to write the code for jQuery. So script. We have to write a script. Open and closed. Inside here we have to write the code. First I am going to create the variables var is new equal true. Right. After that we have to write the function. We have to write the add project. Right. What's the add project mean? I have created the function add project. I already created the on click method here. When you click the registration, this method will be work. So it is coming here. Right. On click add project. So inside the add project I am going to write the code for that. For first one I am going to create the variable var URL var data var method. This variable we have to create. After that what I am going to do is we have to check if is new equal true. If it is true, what happen is here, first you have to write a URL here, Ctrl C copy, Ctrl V paste here. You have to write here as go to the insert page to insert the record. So you have to write insert dot aspx extension. I haven't created the pages yet, we have to create it. So we have to write as a name, so we have to add function add. Okay, inside this insert page, inside this page we have a method add. It goes there. Okay, that's the link I have give here. After that we have to write the data. What are the data we have to insert? So we have to pass the data. So data first we have to write as a colon. Here we have to write as, we have to send the data like this. First f name mean first name. We have give the name for the ID first name, this one, and this ID last name ID will be L name. So these two data we should be sending to this page. So we have to write as a like this, right? Form, write $, if name, you have to write this like this, simple, right? .12. That's it. Okay, this is the form what you type on that form text box. This one assigned to the variable f name. Okay, this is how sending the values. So here after that what I am going to do, plus we have to sending another value. So here we have to write as like this, comma the same code, Ctrl C to copy, Ctrl V to paste here. This one should be L name, this one should be L, right? That's the thing we have to write. Now after that we have to write the plus sign. We have to write the double quotation, single quotation. We have to close it. That's the thing we have to write. Simple. Okay, here this one, here close it, here open, here we have to close the double quotation and single quotation, right? Here colon, right? That's the thing we have to write. What is the method you have to post the values? Method we equal to post, right? That's it. That's the thing we have to write. Simple, right? After that, else we have to do the editing part. We wrote this, we will write this one later. After that, what I am going to do is here I am going to go to create this page. So select the project, right click, add new item, web form. This one should be index dot sorry, what is the page we have to give the name? Insert dot aspx, click add, right? Now here this one we no needed, we have to remove the stuff, we have to select and remove the stuff. This one we needed. After that, right click, view code, go to the codes, right? Here we have to write write the codes. So we have to write using system dot data dot SQL client, right? After that we have to write the namespace using system dot data, using system dot web dot service, right? We have to write the namespace here. This name, the three namespaces are required. After that we have to write the public class. So public class user class. Okay, we have to write set the get and set method for we have to write public string fname. You have to write set and get and set method get set, right? The same thing you have to copy paste. This one should be right. That's the thing we have to do. After that, what I am going to do is we have to write the web method. We have to write web method. After that we have to write the code. So public static string add. You have to create the function add. We already create the function here, insert page. Okay, when you click that project, it goes to the link insert aspx and inside the function add. So this function, that is the function I am going to write here. So this function consists of data. So first one should be string fname comma string lname. It consists of two data. Here we have to write the code for that. So we have to write a SQL class, SQL connection. We have to write a SQL connection. So here con equal new SQL connection. I didn't create the database yet. So what I am going to do is here I am creating the database. So I am using, so let's close it. I am using SQL Server 2012. This one, SQL Server 2012. So I am going to open SQL Server 2012. Here password admin 123, this one. SQL authentication, server name dot mean current machine, local machine. So here what's the problem? Right. Okay, now here I'm going to create the database. Here I'm going to create the database as school LO, right, SQL LO, this is my database. Click OK. Right, SQL your database has been created successfully. SQL LO. Inside the database I am going to create a table. So here right click, new. First one should be ID. Data type I am going to select as int with primary, set primary key, and here I am going to give the identification for auto incremented, yes. After that we have to create the data column name as first name, so we have to create as f name. This one should be varchar. The same data type I am going to control C copy, control V paste here. This one should be L name, right. Save the table. Here ask for the database table name. I am going to give as records. Click OK. Right. I have created the database SQL school LO. Inside the database I have created the table records. Right. Now let me give the connection here. So you have to write first one should be server equal dot means the local server. After that you have to write as a initial catalog, write the database name or the database name school LO. After that user ID, SA, password, equal, you have to write as a admin 123, right. That's the thing we have to write. After that we have to write the query. We have to write the SQL query. Here we have to write as string. We have to create the variable string SQL equal, here we have to write as insert query, insert into records values, right. Here we have to write pass the values. So here you have to write like this, single quotation, double quotation, single quotation. Here you have to write 2 plus sign. Here we have to, this variable you have to pass here, right. After that comma, you have to write again, we have to copy this one, control C to copy, control V to paste here, and here this one should be, we have to last name L name, right. Here we have to close the statement, right. That's the thing we have to do. After that we have to write the SQL command cmd equal new cmd. Here we have to write connection comma SQL, right. After that what I am going to open the connection, to open the connection we have to write as cmd dot execute non query, right. After that close the connection, right. Here we have to write as a return success, right. Here what is the error? Okay, you have to write like this. First one should be query, after that we have to connection option, right. That's the thing. Okay, this is simple query. We can add the record. Okay, that's the only thing we have to do. What I did so far is when the user going to add the record, this is the URL going to pass the records. This is URL insert dot aspx. This is the page is this admin that add function. Inside that page there will be the function add. So pass this two records f name L name. So here pass it here and record should be added, right. That's the thing we have to write here. Okay, this is these two data we have to pass. We have to set this like this. This is the variable, it goes to this page. Okay, set here and after record is added, it is returned to the same page. If you give like this, return success. Okay, so here what happen is here, after that what I am going to do is here, I am going to write write the Ajex code. So here we have to write a $sign dot Ajex, dot write like this. Right, here we have to write like this. This is how we have to write Ajex. First one should be type this method post the value. Second one should be URL. This is the Ajex method. We have to post the value URL, this URL, comma data type. What's the data type here? I am going to use JSON, data type JSON, right. After that we have to write another simple one. We have to write this one also. This is called must, Ctrl+C copy, Ctrl+V to paste this one, right. Content type, right. That's the thing we have to write here, comma. After that we have to write a data, we have to write this data here, right. That's the thing we have to write. After that we have to write a success, you have to write a function data, open curly bracket, close curly bracket. If it is success, we have to do the message. Here we have to write, if it is success, we have to write the message msg. We have to write as a if is new. Here we have to write as a is new. We have to write message equal record added, right. That's the we have to do. After that we have to write as a else part. We have to write later on. If it is not is new, it is going to update the record. We will write it later. After that we have to write the alert message. For that, very simple, for the alert message, if the record is success, we have to, this alert message we have to display. We have to copy this one and paste it here. This is the alert message, success, title, the message, content message mean this message, we have to call it here, right. This variable is coming here, it's type green, this is the width of the message box, theme light, this is the auto close, right. This automatically close. Okay, that's the stuff we have to do right now. Okay, now let me check whether it's working fine or not. Right, now let's run it. Right, now here I'm going to write the name John, last name Peter, click registration, record added, it's working successfully. Now let's go to the database and check. Here is a table. It's working fine. Here it's working fine. Now after that, after add the record, we will be able to view the records below. So what I'm going to do is, this is the function for we wrote for add records, function add project, this one. After that we have to write the another function inside the script, this one, this script. I'm going to write the another function. After close the bracket, after function, this function closed, we have to write the create the another function. Function, you have to write get all. You have to get the new function get all. You have to display the record into the data table. Right. Now here what I am going to write is, first one $sign. You have to write you have to write like this. You have to write TBL. What is a table? We have to pass the data. This is a table name. This is a table ID. tbl reg. This is the table where we are going to pass the record, right? So we have to give it here. After that we have to write data table, right, dot, you have to write fn destroy. This one you have to write like this first. After that we have to write the Ajex query. So we already wrote the Ajex query above. We simply Control C to copy this one. We have to paste it here. Now here what I am going to do is here URL I am going to type one line easily. Okay, so here I am going to write as a URL as simply here I am going to give the URL here, all data .aspx, all data aspx. We have to go to the here type. I am going to give as type. I have removed here. We have to write as a get, not post, here get. Okay, we have to get the value from the database. Okay, here. Okay, now here comma. After that type we have to write as a JSON. Okay, so data type, write as JSON, right. That's the thing we have to do, right? That's the only thing we have to do. After that data we have to remove it, this one, right? URL data type data type post, right? Here after that we have to write the success function. So success function, you have to write a data, write a data here, data, open it. Now here what I am going to do is here I am going to copy this cable, Control C to copy, Control V to paste here. Here we have to write the, right here we have to simply, I just wrote this one, Control C to copy, Control V to paste. If I write step by step, it take too much time to complete the project. This is how we can retrieve the data from the database. Here this is a squirrel true. After that we have to set the columns. Here the first name, this one should be last name. Here we have to set the title, this one should be first name, this one should be last name, right? This one should be coming from this values coming from the all data.asp page. I will do it now. Let's create the page as all data.asp page. So go to the project here, right click, add new item. Here we have to create as all data, click add button. The page has been created here. Now the same thing, you just this one you have to remove that. After that right click, code view. Here you have to write the code. The same code we have to go to the insert aspx. The same thing you have to Control C to copy the namespace. You have to paste it here, Control V to paste here. After that what I am going to do is here I am going to create the same class, user class, Control C to copy, Control V to paste here. Here we have to write another one thing is a ID we need for the ID. So public string ID. So we have to Control C to copy this one, Control V to paste here, right? After that what I am going to do is here I am going to create the function, public function. So we have to write public string, we have to write get student function. Here we have to write as a it is show error, so we have to return the value so that we have to show the error. So here first what I am going to do is here first I am going to establish the connection. So here this one already inside query we have to establish the connect. Control C to copy, Control V to paste here. After that we have to write the query part. So here same thing we have to write the query simply string SQL equal, we have to write here as select all from records, the table name records. After that we have to write SQL command cmd equal new cmd SQL command. Here you have to write check both. You have to write first one should be SQL, second one should be connection. If it's both are correct, after that open the connection to open. Here we have to write as a data table. We have to write the data table dt equal new data table SQL data adapter da create objects as da new SQL data adapter. Here we have to put this cmd. Right, the stuff you have to do. After that we have da dot fill dt data table you have to fill into the data adapter. After that we have to write create the list. We have to create the list. To create the list of which class I am going to create the list as user class. Control C to copy, Control V to paste here. List user class. You have to write as a users. Create the object users equal new list, this one, new list user, this one, paste it here. Right, simple. And after that what I'm going to do is here I'm going to create this users class, user object equal dt dot as enumerable here we have to write as a dot select x equal new, this is lambda exception I writing users user class. That's the thing we have to write. Simple. After that what I am going to do is here what is wrong here. Right, now what I am going to do is here I am going to write simply here we have to open the create bracket and close bracket. Here we have to write as id equal x lambda exception x field. You have to set the field. Okay, first one should be this id. So here you have to write as a field int. So int column name id dot toString. Right, after that we have to write as a comma. After that we have to write as a this one, we have to close the id here. The same thing you have to copy, Control C to copy, Control V to paste here. That here f name l name, this one should be same thing. In our database table we have to create as f name l name, f name, this one should be l name. Right, simple. The same thing, this one should be l name. Right, we have this public variables. Okay, that's the stuff we have to do. After that what I am going to do is here we have to close the bracket, dot list to list to list. Right, that's the stuff we have to do. Right, here we have to, right, that's the thing we have to do. What is error? Right, now it's error gone. Right, perfect. After that we have to write as a response dot write. Here we have to write, here I am going to write the install the JSON. So go to the website, here right click, here we have to select as manage this package. Here we have to write new Tonsoft, this one. You have to write this one. So this is this one, you have to install it. Right, it's installed successfully. Now it's close it. Now here you have to write the namespace as well. You have to write as using new Tonsoft.json. You have to write this namespace. Perfect. If you write this namespace only, you have to write the JSON object here. You have to write JSON convert. Here you have to write JSON convert dot serialize object. Here we have to write as a user class. You have to this class, so you have to Ctrl+C copy, you have to paste in this class. Right, that's the thing you have to do. Sorry, not this class, this one, users. Ctrl+C copy, Ctrl+V paste. After that, what I am going to do is here, you have to write a return this one, JSON convert dot serialize object. You have to write again this one, this users, again you have to copy and paste it here. Right, simple. Now what I am going to do is here, this record, all the records should be set into this variable. These variables are passing here. Which page? This index page here. This variables passing here. This is the JSON, right? The JSON record passing like this in along with the ID. ID will be coming here. Here is the ID. ID also passing here. It is set into edit and delete button here. That's how it's working. So when the form is loaded, this function should be loaded. So Ctrl+C to copy, Ctrl+V to paste here. Right, now let's check whether it's working fine or not. What is the problem? Right click, impact, console, tell the problem at line, get out line. What is the problem? The problem is coming here to the open and close curly bracket. That is the error. So here, this is the error here. So what the problem is here? This is the success function. Here data need to be passed. Here this one. Here we have to do couple of things. Okay. So here we have to close the another bracket. This bracket we have to Ctrl+C to copy, Ctrl+V to paste here. We have to close it. Right. Now you can check now it's working fine. Okay. Additionally we have to close, right, this two function too. Okay. I have pasted this function inside the success function. So we open here, we have to close here. We need to close like this. Okay. That is the thing we have to do. Right. Right, perfect. Okay. Okay, this is the here the success function will be end, and the Ajex function will be end here. Okay, that's the problem. Okay, here I start the success function. I have closed it here. We have to close it here. Here this is started here. This arrow bracket. It's close it here. This is starting here. This closing here. Inside that we have to paste it this one. Right. I forgot to put these two brackets, that's why the error should be displayed. After that, what I'm going to do is here, go to the all data here. This is how we load the data. We control C to copy this function. We have to put into the page load. Okay, that's the thing we have to do, right? Page load. There will be the default page load event when you go to the code view here. Okay, you already written the function here. You have to call it when the form is loaded. This function should be loaded, right? Now let's check whether it's working fine or not, right? Go to the index.aspx. It is starting from index.aspx, so we have to Google. Now here it's loaded successfully. The data table will be loaded successfully. Now what I'm going to do is here, let's stop it. Go to the insert aspx here. Sorry, index.aspx here. When the record is added, the table should be loaded. So Control C to copy this function. You have to paste it here, right? That's the thing you have to do, right? Perfect. Now after that, what I'm going to do is here, I'm going to edit and delete the record. Here before edit the record, when you click the record here, when you click edit button, record should be displayed on this form. Okay, so first you have to display the form. After that, you will be able to edit the record and click register button. The record should be updated. So let me do the task, right? Now what I'm going to do is here, first we have to display the record. When you click the edit button here, this is the edit button. We have retrieved the ID from the all data.asp page. This ID we have to equal into this relevant variable m data I passed here, right? After that, when you click that person here, you can easily get it. Right click, impact. You can notice that the ID will be 1. 1 means this record. ID 1 means this record. Here this record, right click, impact. You can check the ID. 2 means that record, right? It is go to the relevant search page, relevant record, and show the record. Okay, so what we have to do is, I'm going to create a separate function here. Let's close it. I'm going to create a separate function here. I'm going to create the function as function get details. You have to write as get details. Here we have to write as this one as a get details. Here we have to write as a ID. This ID is coming from the edit. Right here, the same function, Control C to copy, Control V to paste here. Right. Okay. One click, get details, ID. Okay. When the person click edit button mean that edit button. What happen is, it is go along with the ID here. Go to the function. When the person click edit button, go to the function get details along with the ID. So it's go and store the ID here, parameter like this. Okay. So after that, what I'm going to do is here, I'm going to write the Ajex function. So here we simply copy this one. We no need to write again by again. We have to just copy this one, right? You have to copy like this. To copy this, copy it one. This one you have to copy it. Control C to copy. Control V to paste here. That's the thing we have to do. After that, what I'm going to do is, here we have to close it, the Ajex function. So we have to close it. Close it like this. Or this one also we have to close this one also, bracket also well. We have to close it here as well. Right. That's the thing we have to do. Now what I'm going to do is, here I'm going to write the success code here. Here I'm going to write this one should be post. Post, not a get. This one should be post. Right. We have to make it as a capital letter. This one. Here data type JSON. It's 2 times I wrote. Here we have to delete one thing. We have to go to the URL. Here we have to edit return. .asp page is returned. Go to the URL asp page. Here we have to write as here as show table and show records. Right, show record. This is the method name, show record. This is the page we have to create. Okay. After that, we have to write the data. We have to pass into the ID. We have to put it the ID. So data, write like this. ID colon. We have to write single quotation, double quotation, single quotation. Here we have to write 2 plus sign. Here we have to write the ID. Here, comma. Right. That's the thing we have to do. Right. Simple. Okay. Now, what I'm going to do is here, I'm going to create the edit return.asp page. Here I'm going to create this page. So right click, copy this name. So go to the website 10. This is the project name. Add new item. Web form. Here we have to give the name as here. Right click, paste it. Edit return. Click add. Right. This page has been created successfully. We don't need this one. We have to remove the one. Okay. You have to keep it this one. Don't remove. After right click, view code. Here what I am going to do is here the same code I am going to go to the all data aspx. Here the same namespace, Control C to copy this one. We have to paste it here. After that, what I am going to do is here go to the aspx, this one, the same class, user class, Control C to copy here, Control V to paste here. After that, what I am going to do is here we have to write the web method. We have to write this one, web method. We have to write the web method. After that, here we have to write the code for that. So public static here we have to write as a list. The list we have to write as first one should be this one, user class. You have to copy and paste it here. Here we have to write as a function. What is the function we have to call here? This is a function, show records. The same function we have to put it here in .id. What is the ID coming here? Get the ID and update the record. Right. That's the thing we have to write. The error showing. Don't worry about this one. We have to return the value. Okay. That's why it will be clear. So here what I'm going to do is here go to the all aspx data page. The same query we have to copy starting here and edit to here. Control C to copy and Control V to paste here. We have to do some modification here. So here we have to write as a return. You have to write as a return this one, users. Return here to call it as users. The error go away. Now here what I'm going to do is here we have to write the SQL namespace. We haven't write it. System using system.data.sql client. Right. That's it. Now here we have to do get the ID. ID is coming here and show the record. So what is the record? So where the table name ID equal single quotation, double quotation, double quotation, single quotation. Here we have to put to plus sign mark. Here we have to call the ID. This ID we have to call here. That's the thing we have to put. Right. That's the only thing we have to write here. Other things are perfect. Now let's check whether it's working fine or not. So after that, if the record is loaded, it's returned to the page which page? This edit return page here, sorry, index page here, index page. Here we have to success, we have to get the records. So how to get the record? ID, we will write as a ID equal data dot d, data dot d. Here we have to write as a 0 mean dot id. After that we have to write as a dollar symbol form values, write like this. In ASP.NET we have to write like this, dot attribute attr. Here we have to write as a values, value comma data dot d. We have to write as a this one 0 dot id. This one same thing, we have to Ctrl C to copy, Ctrl V to paste here. We have to write here as well fname here. This one should be lname. That's the thing we have to write here. Right, now let's check whether it's working fine or not. This is 0, this is a 1 position, this is a position 1, this is a 2 position 2. Right, so this one should be, sorry, no need at this one. So here we have to change here as well fname. This one should be lname. Right, that's it. Okay, now let's check whether it's working fine or not. Right, when the user click the ID. If you click edit button here, it successfully display. If you click here, it successfully display. Okay, here it's successfully display. Here you can see when the person click edit button, what happens is goes to the function get the details along with the ID. This ID set into here, put into this variable. This variable go to edit return page, and here set here this variable call here, and here what is the ID coming from here, it's loaded, and here it's taken the record and return to the user, mean it is returned to the page which is a index page back here, and go to the success, it is loading your record. That's how it's Ajex working, right, without refreshing the page. Right, simple. After that we have to update the record. That also very simple. How to write the update code is here, update.aspx. Here I have to write edit, the function name edit. This is data we are going to sending to this page along with the ID. So what is the ID? So this ID, when the person click on this ID, here we have to write is this one is new false. You have to make it as false. Right, when the person click on this record edit button, what happen is when the person click on the edit button, what happen is here is new false. New is not is new false mean only display the data, and this one should not added the new record, only the, if it is false mean it goes to the else part here. Okay, if it is new only, if it is true only, it is record added. If it is false mean record updated, go to the record updated, so that when the user click edit button, it is make it as is new false. So record understand that it is the user is not going to add the record, it's edit the record. So go here we have to write the ID. So how to send the ID is here, you have to write as comma, you have to write comma, you have to write same thing, Ctrl C to copy, Ctrl to paste here. Here we no need this one, we remove the one, this one should be ID. Here this one we have to write as ID. Right, this ID go to that page. Right, that's the only thing we have to do. Now let's check. So before check, we have to write the update.aspx page. Okay, so let's go right click, add new index item. Here we have to write update.aspx. Add. Right, here we have to remove the one and right click, code view. Here we have to same thing, you have to write is this one. Control C copy, Control V to paste here, Control V to paste here. Here we have to copy this user class, paste it here. Right, now what I'm going to do is here I'm going to write the web method. First what I'm going to write is here is public static string. Here you have to write the method as edit. Write the method as edit. Here we have to pass the data for edit the page. So what are the data we have to pass? String, first name, f name, comma, string, l name, along with the id. So int id. These are the records we are passing. So here what I'm going to do is here I'm going to write the edit query. So what I'm here, go to the insert, the same code I'm going to copy. Go to the insert.aspx, same code we have to copy, we have to paste it here. Right, the same code we have to copy and paste it here. If you put return, the error go away. So here what I'm going to, we have to write the insert query. Other things are same. So how to write the insert query, sorry, update query, update. To write update, you have to remaining stuff, you have to remove the one. Update, what's the record? Table name, records, set f name equal single quotation, double quotation, the double quotation, single quotation. Here we have to 2 plus sign. Here you have to pass the first one should be f name. After that comma, the same thing you have to Control C to copy, Control V to paste here. This one l name. Right. After that this one Control C to copy. Sorry, we no need to copy this one. Sorry, we have to write a l name. L name here. You have to write a l name. Now we have to paste it here. This one. Right. This one should be l name. Right. This is the columns inside the database table, records table. We have to update the record which is coming from that index.aspx page. Here how to update the record, after that we have to update the record using the id. So where id equal the same thing, we have to Control C to copy to paste here. This one should be id. That's it. That's how we have to update the record. We have to close. Right, that's the thing we have to do. This other stuff are same here. We don't need to change anything else. After that, this code is perfect. Now let's back to our index.asp page. Here we have to do two modification. Here this id I have calling this one, this id. Okay, once you click edit button, all the display will be display here, all the details will be display here along with the id. This variable I am going to pass there. So here another error, this is equal, not double equal. So here this one, Control C to copy this id, we have to paste it here. This is the thing we have to do. Right, now let's check whether it's working fine or not. Right, now it's working. Now I am going to edit this record. Click edit button. It successfully display here. I am going to add additional r and additional n here for update purpose. So click registration, record updated. message display record updated. Here record is updated successfully. If you want to update this record, click on this one. Here it will be updated. Here now here if you want to this one, you have to write as RAM, click, record updated. Perfect. Right now after update the record, if you want to clear, if you press this button, record, the form should be clear. Okay, we will see the things. So let's do the delete and clear stuff. So let's back to code view. Here I have written another message record updated. Okay, if it is if is new, true, record added. If it is false, record updated. Okay, when the record is displayed, I have make it as when the person click edit button, I will make it as is new, false. Okay, that's the stuff you have to do. Right, simple. After that, what I am going to do is here I am going to delete the record. Right, how to delete the record is there, that is also same. Here this one, here you have to write as a remove record. This is a function, remove details. You have to make it as remove details. Right, remove details. Right, when the user click delete button, it goes to the function along with the ID. So we have to write the function below. Function, same name, sorry, Control C to copy, Control V to paste here, ID. Right, here we have to write the delete function code. Right, here outright is here. If I am going to remove the records, we have to write the confirm message. So we have to write confirm dot confirm. We have to write this one, open and close bracket. We have to write the theme. We have to use super van, comma, buttons, that right. Here you have to write a yes, no, yes, function, here we write as a no. Another one is a no. Right. If it is no, record is keep on the table. If it is yes, record should be deleted. So here we have to write the Ajex code. So the same Ajex code we have to copy this one. I have to copy this one, Control C to copy this one. We have to paste it here, paste, and we have to do the stuff. This bracket we have to end here, this bracket we have to end here. Right, now what I am going to do is here perfect. Now here post JSON, this one data along with the ID. Perfect. Now here only the things we have to change it as this one should be URL is we have to change it as delete. We have to write a delete page. Right, we have to delete. Here we have to write a delete records. I am going to get the function delete records on delete.asp page. That's the thing we have to take the ID. When the person click delete button, ID is coming here, and take the ID and go to this page along with the ID. Right, that's the thing we have to do here. Right, after that we have to write the message here. If all the stuff is correct, we have to write the message, ms message variable you have to create as record deleted. record deleted. Right, here we have to write the alert message. So we already wrote the alert message here. This alert message, you just copy this one, Control C to copy, paste here. After delete the record, we have to call the function getAll to load the table again. Right, that's the thing you have to write. Right, now here deleted, we have to change the one as a red, type red. Okay, this is not success, they delete the record, so we have to type as delete red. Right, successfully. Now I'm going to create the page as, go to the here, add a new item. This one should be delete.aspx. The same name you have to give here. Okay, delete.aspx. Right, now here we remove this one, right click, view code. Here we have to write the namespace here, so okay, go here, Control C to copy, Control V to paste here. Here we have to write as these things. First we have to write the update, go to the update aspx, Control C to copy this one, we have to paste it here. Write the web method, you have to write as here as public static string. Okay, you have to write the function, what is the function you wrote here. This function, Control C to copy, Control V to paste here. Right, now here we have to write as a int.id, int id. Now here what I am going to do is here, go to the insert ASP, the same code we have Control C to copy, Control V to paste here. Right, now here what I am going to do is I am going to change the SQL statement. So write as delete from records where id equal single quotation, double quotation, double quotation, single quotation. Here we have to write 2 plus signs. Here we have to write the id. This id we have to write here. That's the thing we have to write here. Other stuff are same. Now let's check whether it's working fine or not. Right, now here go to the index page, everything perfect. Right, now let's check. Now if you want to delete the record of this, what I'm going to do, if you click delete button, it asks, are you sure I want to continue? If it is yes, if it is no, it's keep on the table. Again I'm going to click, if I click yes, click OK, record is deleted but table is not refreshed. Now here if you refresh, the record has been deleted successfully. Why it's not refreshed? Record deleted successfully but table is not refreshed. So tap on, go to the index.aspx. I have written the code getAll. Why, what's the problem? What is the problem is here, you have to put this one, that's not the getAll. You have to write a getAll function, write it, Control C to copy. We have to put this function here as well, this getAll function here, that it's okay. Here also okay. Now here have to put here as well getAll function. When the record is insert, update, here getAll function here as well, I have put here as well. That's it. Now let's check if the record is deleted. Okay, now let's check. I'm going to delete this record, so again I'm going to delete this record, delete. If it is yes, record deleted. Now here record has been deleted successfully, it's working fine. Now page has been cleared successfully. Now I am going to add the record, a new record, click registration, record is added successfully, but the form won't clear. After record is added, form should clear. So what I'm going to do is here, this is the record added. Remove this one, we don't need it. So here, once the record is added, if you show the message, form should clear. So what I'm going to do is here, I'm going to, after the alert message, I'm going to write as form. So we have to write as like this. Fname dot well, so you have to write as a clear. Same thing, you have to control C to copy, control V to paste here. This one should be L name. After that we have to write as a dot focus. Right. Now let's check whether it's working fine or not. The same thing, I'm going to create the function here. When the user click on this button, form should clear. So what I'm going to do is here, I'm going to create the function on the inside. So go to source code. Here this is the function clear all, but the person click clear button, go to the function which is a clear all. So here I'm going to write the function here, function clear all. Right, clear all. I have to paste the code which you copied, right, this function. Right, now let's check whether it's working fine or not. After add the record, I'm going to add the new record as John Bob. Here click registration. Now here successfully added record, form has been clear. Now if you are going to update the record, now what I'm going to do is, you have to here, this one should be updated, click update button, record should be clear. Okay, now if you go on anything wrong, click clear button, here form should be clear. Okay, if you want to delete the record, if you click delete, if it is yes, record has been deleted. All the stuff are working fine. I hope you understood so far. If you have any doubt, you can ask me anytime. I will provide the source code on my description, video description. If you want, you can get it. Thank you for watching.